Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Moronic Genius Squad Fantasy Football Video Podcast. I'm Jeff.
I'm Sam. And that's Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Hello.
Good to see you, buddy. And is it good to see yourself in the phone mirror?
Yeah, I'm fat.
Well,
how are we doing?
If the hair goes up taller, it will make your face look thinner.
Selfie.
All right. So anyway, it's time for. What is it time for? We're gonna do the Week 10 recap.
Yep.
You're gonna focus with me.
Yeah.
We're also gonna have a segment.
Fancy.
Zach's gonna do a segment
Yes.
with us today. Late round monsters. We'll explain that later. And we've got a new award coming out today, and an old one. So let's get to it, Sam. It's time to recap Week 10.
Oh, I'm about to.
All right. Let's start off with Wanahakalugi versus Go Me Go Me. That's Mr. Gray versus Joe Mealy.
All right, Mr. Gray won that, 146 to 108. Sorry, Joe.
It's a pretty good size of margin, 30-something points.
Yeah, you did well. I mean, Joe, you did so well, and I mean, you finally won last week, but
not this week.
It's okay. Hans Beaver's Waterboy. He beat Schlaga 125 to 107.
That's Noah versus Kim.
Yes.
Sorry, Kim.
He's my translator. Up next, we've got Fadanks, who beat I'm Inevitable 155 to 76. Yeah, that was me.
It was bad.
My guys decided to do absolutely nothing. David Johnson got -1 point. So
I'm so sorry.
Awesome. 5% chance to win. You're going up again.
He's up to 5% chance to win. Good job, Josh.
Good job.
Because he
beat Luke. No, you beat Luke. You go up at least like 20%. At least.
Yeah, get up
you
to
gotta do it.
7 at least.
Come on. Move it.
He beat Luke. A hot chub
130 to 90. Wow, Luke did bad this week.
Then we'll go up to this one is Please Say My Name on the Broadcast versus
Donald Trump Deplorables.
Yeah. So Please Say My Name on podcast. I guess that's Russell
Allen White. The man himself, hailing from Austin, Texas.
Well, originally from like Virginia, I think, or West Virginia.
I don't know.
Good job for beating me. Good job.
He needs to feel appreciated.
Does he? Is that what he needs? Russell White.
Russell White.
Russell White.
Russell White.
Russell White. Uncle Russell.
Russell White.
Uncle Russell.
Russell White.
Yeah.
Russell Allen White.
Yeah. Russ White. Russell White.
Russell White. Russell White.
Russell White. So anyway, Russ beat me. That's me on a 2-game slide downwards. So I was almost at the top of the league. Now I'm down in the dumps of everyone else. And our final matchup.
Ugh. Eyelash got in my eye.
Oh no. Oh, let me see. I'll blow it out.
Oh!
Sorry, I got a little spittle on you.
That was not scripted, by the way. That was completely real.
Did you get spittle?
Disgusting. I was spitting on.
AB's helmet versus Team Sack and Snack.
Team Sack and Snack, yeah. Team
and
Sack and Snack won. He won. 135 to 119. Wow. Zach, that was a close one. Russell Wilson did terrible on Monday.
Really? Didn't he get like 50 points the week before?
He did. It was like...
that actually leads us into this week's
that's pretty bad.
Rex Ryan Award winner. Where's that? Yeah, there we go. The Rex Ryan Award winner. The Bozo Award winner. The Commissioner Bozo Award winner. Robbie, not that we blame you, but you could have played Christian Kirk instead of Kenny Galladay.
But who's going to know that? Like,
no, you know.
You can't.
Your bench got some points that you didn't know was coming. So
Kenny Galladay,
you did get the Rex Ryan Award. You could have played him. You could have beat Zach.
You made the right fantasy decision. It just didn't work out.
So Sam, guess what we're going to do now?
What are we going to do?
We're going to have a new segment, different segment.
We will.
Yes, we are.
We will.
With our producer of this podcast.
I think that's what he is.
He is our producer. He's also our editor, our videographer.
Yeah.
He's also the commissioner of the league.
And he's a great guy.
He's a really good guy.
He's super easy to work with. Yeah, he's chill.
We like him a lot. Get him a chair, will you? Zach Mealy, everybody.
Messing up my hair. Yay!
It's Zach. He's here to do late round monsters. What are we doing? We're basically saying, because you've done a previous segment where people who they pick in their first round and how well they've done. Now we want to do someone who might have been picked up in the later rounds, 5th, 6th, 7th round,
Yeah.
or picked up off the waivers who have produced like a first rounder. Mm-hmm. So who do we have?
So I have a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver, and a tight end. Kind of the special
Positions.
Skilled
Skilled
positions.
Yeah.
Sure. So, yeah, we're going to start with the quarterback. And here we go. And also, before I start, if there is anyone you guys think of that I didn't get to, obviously I only picked 4, so please let me know down in the comments below. Super YouTubey. Yeah.
That's nice. That's very YouTubey.
Yeah. All right.
We'll say things like, push here.
Yeah. Like
Like
and
it.
subscribe.
Like, subscribe,
All right.
everyone.
All right, so quarterback Lamar Jackson, drafted by Joseph Mealy in round 9. He was the 100th pick overall, and he is the third QB in scoring. There we go, third QB in scoring for this year. So
Wow.
the 100th pick overall, that's 100 players gone before him, and he's been the third best quarterback, and let me say, behind Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson. So in some great company. So that was one of the best picks of
Good job,
this year's
Joe.
draft. So give it up for Joe. That was a fantastic pick
Nice job, Joe.
on his
job,
part.
good job.
All right. Yeah. So now we're going to go to running back at Austin Eckler. Now he was drafted by Luke
Okay.
in the 7th round. It's not as late, only the 70th pick overall. But quite frankly, I couldn't find a good running back super late, so he was the best one. And now he's been a monster up until this point. Now you have
What round was
Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon coming
Yeah,
back now,
yeah.
so his role's being decreased. But for the last
He's
what is
still
it,
getting
10
the
weeks.
touches.
Sure, yeah, and he's still a factor.
Yeah.
But for the last 10 weeks, he's been let's see, what do I have? He's been the 20th RB in scoring, 20th running back in scoring overall. So to get him in the 7th round, 70th pick overall.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. He's actually, here's a random stat.
Good job, Luke.
He's actually tied for the 2nd best passer rating when targeted this season, behind only Amari Cooper. So he's
as a running back.
As a running back, he is
is
he's
crazy.
better than most wide receivers at catching the ball. So
Nice.
pretty solid.
Good
Except
pick.
James White. That amazing catch he made on last Sunday.
That was a good catch.
That was a great catch.
Yeah. All right. So now we're gonna go to wide receiver, DJ Chark. You know
My
that
boy!
name? So
I'm still 5-5, but my boy!
originally the first week, I think he was on the waivers for 1 or 2 weeks. I can't remember exactly, but I picked him up because of the great fantasy player that I am, to be humble about it. I picked him up, great move. But then the not so good move was me trading him to Sam and getting Josh Gordon, who
He traded me.
yeah,
Who was
not
it? Like,
good. It was
you traded me.
It's not. Yeah, it's just I lost the trade big time, so he has DJ Chark now. So good for you.
But now Gardner
anyways.
Minshew's out, so who knows if Nick Foles is going to throw to Chark as much.
Yeah, so he has been the 26th wide receiver in scoring for this season so far.
Good job for
Top
you.
guy. Good job for me.
Bad job for you.
Yeah.
Now it's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah. Anyways, all right, last one, tight end, Darren Waller. Recognize this name, Dad?
I have heard of him.
Yes. He's currently on your team. He's been on a little bit of a roller coaster ride through a few teams. So, again, being the amazing, fantastic fantasy player that I am, I picked him up again in the first or second week. But then again, making the stupid decisions that I do, I traded him and clearly lost the trade to Noah. I traded him to Noah. It was a very bad trade, and it was rough, and those are things that keep you up at night, but that's okay.
And then I traded Noah.
So,
That's
yes, I
terrible,
traded him to
man.
Noah, and then Noah traded him to you.
Terrible.
So, I don't want to get into all the different players that were in that deal, but anyways, he's now
I
in
think
your
I've
team.
lost that trade too, but
Okay. He's now on your team, and he is the 5th tight end in scoring for this year.
all right.
So he's had some down weeks recently, but the tight end position's so tough that you
It's
get
been
anyone.
crazy this year. Like,
It's always
well,
terrible.
go me, go me.
we
I
all
mean,
thought, like, for example,
I'm
TJ
inevitable. No, wait, sorry.
What?
I was just because
I-
I picked up the tight end.
Yeah. So, anyways, there you go, Darren Waller to end off the list. And again, if I missed anyone, please let me know.
down
Do that.
below.
Yeah. Good job, Robbie.
Show him, humble him by showing him who's on your team that you picked up.
Yeah.
Who's been a monster for you?
Yes. Okay, so that is the end of my segment.
Good. I mean, sorry to hear. I mean, good job. Thank you for that. It was very informative.
It was.
Zach's segment on late round monsters. That's what I'm calling it.
All right.
And
So I'm going to go back behind the camera now.
all right, we'll see you.
So anyway,
All right. Okay.
don't leave me, Zach.
I don't know why there's a hole in the ground.
Did you know there's a sewer down here?
All right. Thank you to Zach for that wonderful segment. Did you enjoy that segment?
I did enjoy that. It was a little
very
boring,
nice.
but that's just part of fantasy.
It's a little boring. I thought it was very informative. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for all
I
that
do
you
appreciate
for
the
us.
DJ Chark shout out.
Yeah, good. All right, well, it's time for our
close to home.
final award. We're instituting a new award today, mainly because Sam was so bad. We've had to really...
Horrible.
We had to... I mean, he could have won the all the different awards. Which one?
I could have, honestly.
The Dolphin Award, the Barely Showed Up to Play Award. But now,
Not the Lucky Duck.
no. There was nothing lucky about
Or
getting
no
spanked
Rex Ryan. There's
by Kyle by
what I had playing was the best I could have
by
played.
75 points or so. But anyway, we felt bad. Zach and I felt bad that we were going to just give you another bad award. But before we do that, I do want to point out that you did receive the most or the least amount of points ever in our league. And the runners up to that, we had in week 7, Zach got 81.8 points. And then Kyle in week 2 got 81.2 points. So he's the runner up to our new winner,
Thank you.
Sam,
Thank you.
who in week 10 got 76.1 points. Congratulations.
So to be clear, Sam's the worst, Kyle's the second worst, and I'm the third.
And then Zach got the third. But again, Zach and I were feeling bad, so we decided we didn't want to give you the Dolphin Award or the Barely Showed Up to Play Award, but instead we decided to have something where we call you were so beaten so bad that you need your mama to come in and give you a hug. So why don't you come on in here and console your son?
That's a terrible name for a segment.
You need your mama to console you. Go ahead, give him a hug. Yep. We also have his baby.
What
Binky.
the heck? What the heck?
This is Sam's baby Binky. So
you serious?
It's the one I burned. Remember during that ceremony?
Yes, I remember that. Worst day of my life.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll cut to a shot of me burning this on Sam when he was 4 years old.
Bring those memories back.
It was the only way we could get him to stop sucking on it. But here, we'll let you do it one more time. Open your mouth. It's burning. No more passy for Sam. Wow. Sam, congratulations, buddy. You don't need a passy anymore. Are you a big boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Happy birthday. Open up. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. All right. No, anyway. All right. Why don't you sit down and join us for our final segment. It is time now. Oh,
Dad, I just got over therapy.
you needed your mommy. You got over your therapy for this? Go, give it a little. All right, so it's time for the wrap up, final everything, shout outs, that sort of thing. Zach, do you happen to have a shout out, comment, final thoughts?
I don't. I do
Nothing?
not think about it at all.
Okay.
So
Does anyone?
Give me a second.
Do you have an eye dabber?
You'll be all right. Sam, you got anything you want to say?
Oh, yeah, I'm actually happy now. This is great news. I changed my fantasy name. You might have seen this by the time this video comes out, but I just changed it. I am inevitable, but it's clear that the only thing that I'm inevitably going to do is lose the entire league. The next 3 weeks, I have Dad, who has the Patriots defense, who's going to get a ton of points again. And then it's Luke, and then it's Zach. So, yeah, I changed my name to like a funny little ref guy with the scratching his head like Tigger. And my name is just clearly I Suck.
Oh.
Yeah, that's...
I wanted it to be I am sucky instead of I am inevitable. It's I am
No,
sucky.
I'm sorry, it's not as funny.
It's not as funny.
I don't agree.
Comment below who's funnier, mine or his.
And
I'll already
by the way,
thank you in advance.
by the way, I want you to
What's
vote
your shout out?
by not on who you like better, because I will clearly lose, but
Oh,
whose
look
name
at
was
those
better.
cute cheeks. Zach, what was your shout
I
out?
was just gonna say off of that, where that'll
Goodbye,
be my
everyone.
shout out.
I'm gonna take an early leave.
And say that I'm the funniest.
Oh,
So I'm in the voting now.
so comment below if you think Zach's funnier than me or
Okay,
Sam.
I'm back. I need to say something. Zach is by far not the funniest.
By far
It
not.
worked. I knew it worked. I knew we'd
Yeah,
get
you
it.
got him back. All right, my final comment is and shout out is to my beautiful bride. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday!
Birthday to Sheila. Thanks for coming in and giving Sam his hug because he needed a little loving from Mama. And we're gonna go upstairs and party now because happy birthday to Sheila. So, you want to say? Until next week.
Have a good football weekend.
Woo!